Why are the Dutch throwing furniture out of windows? This isn't chaos, it's just Tuesday in the Netherlands. Welcome to the most surprising habits of Dutch culture that will make you question everything you know about normal. Have you ever wondered why houses in Amsterdam are so narrow? It's not just an architectural choice, it's a historical necessity. Centuries ago, taxes were calculated based on the width of the building's facade. Wider house equals higher tax. As a result, people started building homes that were narrow, deep, and tall. This narrow design directly affected the inside of the houses as well. The staircases are incredibly steep and tight. When you think about modern furniture, moving a sofa or a wardrobe up these stairs is almost impossible. And this is where a very Dutch solution comes in, the Heisbalk. The Heisbalk is a special hook system located at the top of buildings. In the past, it was used to pull goods up with ropes, and today it's still actively used with modern cranes. On moving day, the window is opened, a crane is set up, and the furniture goes in from the outside. Nowadays, this is handled entirely by professional moving companies. The street is briefly closed, safety measures are taken, and within minutes, furniture is lifted through the window. It's fast, safe, and doesn't damage the building. So in Amsterdam, narrow facades, steep staircases, and historical habits come together to create a unique culture. Here, moving usually means moving through the window.
LifeDynamics Studio.
There's one undeniable truth about the Netherlands. Here, the bicycle is not just transportation, it's a way of life. The country has around 23 million bicycles, but only 17 million people. That means more bikes than humans. Yes, really. One of the most striking examples is Utrecht Central Station. Its bicycle parking garage is 3 to 4 stories high and holds tens of thousands of bikes. From above, it looks like an entire city made of bicycles. But it doesn't stop there. Parents don't drive their kids around. They use backfiets or cargo bikes, school runs, grocery shopping, park trips. Everything happens on 2 wheels. And the weather, rain, wind, even snow, doesn't matter. The Dutch cycle in all conditions. At traffic lights, hundreds of cyclists wait, and when it turns green, they move together like a river of bikes. In short, in the Netherlands, roads don't belong to cars, they belong to bicycles. This isn't car traffic, it's bike traffic.
LifeDynamics Studio.
Let me introduce you to one of the most curious Dutch traditions, the birthday circle. In the Netherlands, when it's someone's birthday, guests don't mingle across the room. Instead, everyone sits together in a neat circle, using whatever chairs or stools are available, so everyone is part of the group. It's less like a wild celebration and more like sitting down for a friendly meeting. But here's the really interesting part. When you arrive, you don't just wish the birthday person congratulations. You congratulate everyone in the room, the mum, the dad, the uncle, the aunt, even the neighbour. You make your way around the circle saying, "Gefeliciteerd," over and over. It's like a congratulatory tour de force. And then there's the famous 3-kiss greeting. Right cheek, right cheek. If you mess up the order, it can get awkward pretty quickly. The locals have it down to an art, while newcomers often fumble and panic. Another thing, everything runs on a schedule. If the invitation says 3 p.m., people show up at exactly 3 p.m. And when it's over, say 6 p.m., it's really over. There's no lingering or moving the party elsewhere. Once the circle closes, that's it. So Dutch birthdays aren't loud or chaotic. They're organised, polite, and of course circular. You're not just celebrating one person, you celebrate the entire room.
LifeDynamics Studio.
You've survived the birthday circle. Now let's talk about something even more shocking. Dutch honesty. And trust me, they don't sugarcoat anything. His directness extends to the workplace. Present an idea in a Dutch meeting, and your colleagues won't smile politely while secretly hating it. They'll tell you exactly what's wrong. This won't work. That's not efficient. I disagree. No compliment sandwich, no gentle lead in, just pure unfiltered feedback. The Dutch see this as respect. Why waste your time with pleasantries when they could help you improve? To everyone else, it feels like a personal attack. And forget about small talk. How are you? Is a real question, not a greeting. Be prepared to actually answer. As for spontaneity, it doesn't exist. Want to visit a Dutch friend? Better book it 3 weeks in advance. Their agenda is planned down to the minute. Show up unannounced, and you'll see a level of discomfort that borders on physical pain. Efficient? Absolutely. Comfortable? That depends on how much you value your feelings.
LifeDynamics Studio.